Okay. Did you miss me? Today's May 27th, 2025. I am Coach Neff. Vibe of the day today is you did it. $1 million question is what's next for me? Okay. So everything I would say leading up to today has been twisty turny. Things happening. Not always explainable on the spot, but definitely something you could break down in a matter of minutes and figure out based on what you've been preparing for and how things should look, how you know things should look. Thank you, Shay. So, and I haven't really checked in, you know, I'm in my life, my place in the world, but I haven't really seen the aftermath or how everything is as it is. So I'm excited to see today. All right, so let's get into it. Fortune of the day. Fortune of the day. Wow. So already the energy here is you did it, okay? And so what adds to this is you listening to your intuition. There's a friend here that needed help, but you listened to your intuition about that, or a friend did when it came to you. All right, you told a friend you need to do something different. Your health is being affected, or yada yada yada. And so now this is saying, all right, let me do that. I feel like I should maybe like listen. Energy. Thoughts. Feelings. Actions. And next actions. Alrighty, so all in all, today, of course, things are being highlighted. And so first things first in the energy here is knowing that what you've just experienced is very painful, but right now it's all about just letting it go, okay? In the thoughts, you're reflecting over the pain or what caused the pain, and so the conclusion, again, is just to let things go. I mean, what can do? Right. Okay, especially when you're still manifesting. What are you gonna do with that pain? Gets in the way. So releasing the pain from whatever happened. All right. Yeah. So it's a masculine here. So of course this is gonna affect his stability, and I'm not just talking about finances, but just overall matters of the heart, love affairs. But he's over it, ready to dish, like let it go. So. In the thoughts, there's reflection. Okay, so we're thinking about events leading to this pain, or just the events in general, and a change is needed. Real fast. I need to make changes, and I don't feel like, I mean, you already kind of thought about it, but now it's time to make these changes, and this doesn't really look like it comes with many explanations. It's just, we're done. All right, so somebody here is wanting, somebody here is wanting either an equal give and take with the feminine, or they could be saying to themselves they haven't given her, or they could be saying this person has been very generous with me. This woman, this chick, strong attraction to her, but she's been generous. And then there's others that have been illusions, I'd say, of what somebody was looking for, right? So he has clarity, and so he stayed in his ground. He's sure about the one he chose. It was a lot of them in his cups energy, but he did this soul searching on that. So in the feelings here, feeling back at peace and knowing that the energy is gonna pick back up after, you know, making the decisions that he had to make quick, fast too, big, you know, big changes and real quick. So he's intrigued now, you know, like what's next, I would suppose. Now that all of that is out the way, right? 8 of Cups, you know, I emotionally let that go. So where to next? The Fool. Where to next? All right. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Let's make it up as we go. That chapter's closed, so why not? Okay, so currently it's just having faith in everything that's going on and how it's playing out. Knowing that you need new, and just a new way of everything. So maybe some of this is having more faith in the situation. You know, there he goes. There he goes. He's a great father. He's going to be a great husband or a great partner. And he's coming out of poverty. I'm sure being around the wrong energy, that's how that happens. But you are what you attract. So this just shows him. So now it's just faith. Again, maybe faith in himself as a father, faith in himself as a husband or man of the house, however you want to say it. Yeah. He has faith that he could be on the same page and do what he has to do, and he is no peace, no stress, because he didn't have any peace before. So he's there we go. Look, coming up out of poverty. I'm just going to release control of this shit. Take my time, slow and steady. Listen and trust my intuition. You know. So the next actions here. There was a disruption. Yes, the bottom line is gonna be fear, but this is in a family environment. So again, he's a daddy. He is a he's a man, but he has obligations and responsibilities. So there's some fear around that. Well, there was some fear around that. Long term, or fears, yeah. This is generational shit. Maybe not even sure how lucky he actually is. So he's a little scared. Or will be. Thinking about it, how scared he was. I was just scared. That's what he was thinking about. Yep, yeah, call herself out. King of Swords, 4 of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, I was scared. I gotta work on that. Fear make you do some dumb shit. Right, Aquarius? Right, Capricorn? Right, Scorpio? Cancer and Pisces too? Now, water signs, no. How about you, Virgo? Gemini and Aries and Taurus. All right, let's take a look at the big boys. Intuition, friendship, health. Loosen your grip also is going to mean let go of control. So maybe somebody is now saying, you know what, I need to release control because it's too stressful, worried about everything. And Somebody wants to be at peace. You want to just make your decisions and move the fuck on. You can't make your decisions and worry about how everybody's going to act. And so you just try to be too controlling on everything. Let them feel how they want to feel. That's it. Open the door. You trying to grow or advance emotionally. You got to shift your money mindset. So, you want to know how love affects money? You hanging around with a bunch of haters, you're going to be broke. Why? Because that energy is working against you. Manifestation works better in numbers. So if everybody on your team really wants the best for each other, y'all getting shit like this. You can't fake that. You got to genuinely fuck with each other. So this is what somebody's looking at. All right? There it is. Be kind to yourself. Gotta be. You gotta, and even having to be more kind to yourself when it comes to finances. It's not that serious. Don't stress yourself out. Look, start fresh. If you took any financial hits, the energy was bad. Not on your behalf, but it could be someone you was connected to. So being a bigger person, just start fresh. All right, whatever. You know what I mean? Don't forget, you're forever abundant. You're infinitely abundant. So taking a hit is not fun, but making decisions help you do what you got to do. So here we go. Make a decision. Supporters all around you. Detox your life. Yeah. Whew. People can affect a lot. So yeah, time to get laser focused. If you really wanting things to change, it's time to get serious as well about that. About you wanting to change, meaning more discipline. All right, embrace the change. Hold on for that ride. Whatever. There you go. Speak your truth and be honest. Honest. Look, I'm in my purpose, bro. Sis, baby mama, ma, leave me alone. I'm chilling. I'm building the life I wanna build. You leave me alone. Intuition, friendship, help. All right. So somebody got to download. About their contract with someone. So they know the purpose of the relationship or a connection that they have with someone. They may have been unsure before, but this download helped them see it. There is strategy. So needing to strategize in order to make this happen, yes. You're dealing with a fucking community here. A community of people that you have to, ugh. And then a woman holding a coin. He's trying to get to her. Someone's trying to get to her. There's downloads about her. This woman you found in the community is your person. And he probably been trying to figure out what community. Look, daughter romance. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to figure out what community, what part of this community. And so they, those distractions or those working against him is going to show him that it's me. No, it's me. That's how that works. So he probably went the wrong way. Started off the right way, went the wrong way. Now he's back on track. So it was a sacral chakra hijack. Somebody knew that he wasn't so sure of himself. He probably got attacked. But still connected to spirit. So throw that up and keep moving. There we go. I told you, balance. He got to get back in line with himself. Because he was all tied up. That's right. That shit like... Damn. Because of envy. Man. Well. Get off your ass. You too. Can do anything you want to do. It created some Look, and there goes, look. Man holding the coin and a man holding the heart. He got two things for it. He said, I found love and somebody to be my partner I can get money with. That's where he's trying to go. But he sees that he's trying to do all that. He get all these interruptions and... Well, it came to a head over the weekend anyway. And so what I'm really saying is the seriousness of conducting your life a different way is here. The urgency to just go ahead and do what the fuck you was supposed to be doing in the first place is here. So it really should pick up. Things should pick up. All right, intuition, friendship, and health. All right, so somebody gave up or almost gave up. Didn't feel very motivated about what was going on because of what was going on. But the divine is guiding folks to the fun. All right, so I'm sure right now it's just releasing everything, thoughts, feelings, you know, just catching your breath. And then the signs towards fun. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is about making yourself happy again. And then, you know, possibilities. Yeah, baby. All right, so you already know, on the road to destiny. Yes, this is you growing your family. Yes, doing it for the culture. And so, yes, that energy is picking right back up. So, I'm going to say enjoy yourself right into this energy because the distractions are clearing. So, from here on out, let's just say whatever you got to do to get back to yourself, you got to play music every day until you feel like, okay, yeah, do that. Don't lay down. Today is a reflective day, but moving forward, these next days moving forward, like, please just... You know, loosen up because that was the final boss. That was the final boss. Confirmation and distractions. That was the final boss. It's over. Enlightenment. So, you don't got to be tense no more. This is fun coming. Community and obstacles. They just was a little problem with the people. But we now know where we need to have boundaries and how, since we have opportunities coming in. Which is what you should do. Protect, protect, protect. It ain't about keeping a secret, but I do feel everybody should be in the know. As much as they yeah, you know what I'm saying? As much as they can. They don't got to know about your plan, but you definitely should be truthful as you can. So. Alright. First break and then community, finance, and family. If y'all have any questions, you already know. Come on. Have I my dreams, or is it just projection? Doing that shit, I learned some lessons. Baby, you're blessed. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith. Trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the sky's light. 11-11, true love, 11-11, twin flames, 11-11, soulmates, 11-11. See it's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time now. Divine love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the sky's light. 11-11. True love, 11-11. Twin flames, 11-11. Soulmates, 11-11. Trust the journey. True love, yeah.
Twin flames, soulmates. Marshall's buyers are always hustling to get.
Bitch. Okay. All right. Community, finance, and family. Love on the bottom of the deck. What's the overall energy here? Thank you, Spirit. Friendship. All right. So, if you've recently helped a friend or a friend needs your help, there is a surprise coming around that. Okay. Maybe it's something you said. It might have been something you said. But there is something quiet about this as well. And so maybe a person was quiet and you'd be surprised to know they actually did what you said. Maybe. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. All right, friendship. Yep, well, there goes the Queen of Swords. Good friend. Very good at giving you advice. And here is the Four of Wands. So this may be something regarding a union, a commitment to something, a commitment to a house, home, whatever, apartment. King of Pentacles is here, so it's something with something they doing. But they are friends. One has the wisdom and the other has the dollars, and they're lucky together. So, or the money mindset, I really mean, because she may say something, he can practically go about it. They're gonna work together fine. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is on the bottom. They do some of that too. They do have exchanges there too, yes. But he does find her attractive. She's a soulmate. He had his heart broken, but he's had his heart broken, but he wants to pursue this. I'm sure he doesn't want his heart broken. I'm not saying that means he's not necessarily worried about it a little bit, but he's moving forward because it don't matter what's going on here. His every fiber in his being is saying, go get it, hurry up, go get it. Wife that, look. Justice, you better wife that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. That's already the plan, and he does know it. He knows that's the plan already. So, I mean, you could be surprised or not surprised that this person listened. Seems like that's what they both look at about this connection, how well they work together, how this is right. There's a lot between it, something that happens, there's a magic, there's a spark. So maybe they're surprised at that. That it all leads up to them in a commitment. You know? It's a change getting ready to happen between them. More than friends, I suppose. I see they fucking. But I guess more than the casuals. Yeah. He's standing up for love. What's this? He lied about something that already ended. It should have been already ended, but he lied about it. There is some illusion here, but he walked away. Moving forward, new love, but no longer crying over the past. One more. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. Let's get all the way in. All the way in it. Community, finance, family. All right, so generally speaking, it's time to ground yourself. Finances, just go with the flow. So nothing's holding you back or, you know, being blocked or nothing like that. So just go as the time to go. I mean, it's, you know, just work. Keep working. And family. Allow yourself to receive. Hey, Marie. Allow yourself to receive, live in the now. And so if you are receiving family, you know, if that's building for you, then that's exactly what you should focus on. All right, so community, finance, family. Cornucopia, here it is, heaven. Here it is, the daughter value, finances. The thinking woman and hostility. So she's thinking about something here. How people have been hostile towards her. Maybe she's thinking about how hostile she's been. And how she needs to go with the flow. Storm warning, right? It's been this shit going on. Anxiety, feelings, inner shit, and envy, right? So now that that's balanced out, Spirit is saying, just go chill. Just, you know, go with the flow. All right? So in family, allowing yourself to receive here. There was some deceit, of course. But that chapter or that part of this thing is closed. It is closing. The energy from that is... So just be patient. Community, finance, family. Yeah, great. So you did what you're supposed to do. Achievement and personal power is also here. You stood your ground. You did what you had to do. Your crown looks nice. This is awesome. Honestly. Look, divine guidance. I think I'm going to play that song, Shay. Finance. Whew. Well, create. It's that time now. Now go crazy. Now you can go crazy with the creating, okay? I know it felt a little, you know, you didn't want to. Come on. Now it's time. All right, family. You did your big one. That's what this is. You did your fucking big one. That's what this is. Don't give up in divine guidance. We know the deceit got in the way, but you still, thank you, baby. But you still allow yourself to receive whatever the fuck it is you're supposed to receive. Look, boundaries, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, it was a tough weekend. Internally and externally, a tough fucking weekend. But all energy is being returned now. It's just that fast, right? Just something to get through. All right? So go with the flow. Don't be afraid to create. As I pull out, windfall. So it really, I mean, listen. It should be about that time now. Finances. Oh, yeah. The shift. And we also have health, okay? So I've been seeing that a lot too. Unexpected. Yeah, it was an unexpected loss. A lot of ups and downs. But this has been why. All this envy and deceit. This is why. Along with the person you're connected to, y'all was experiencing the same thing. Highs and lows, ups and downs. Couple dollars here, a lot here, gone. It's, you know, it's just, you got to watch people. If anything, this was an intense course on how to master your energy. Because everything was just so blatant. When this happens, I go broke. When she goes around, it's like I lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Anybody I bring her around, seems like they just, yeah. So as your world turns, there needs to be healthier versions of how you exchange energy with others, if it's an exchange at all. And also, this will mean that there will be finances to help fix whatever's broken financially. So, you know, if you feel broke because of the energy that was coming in, that's going to be also healed. Some things will also be able to be healed with money. So, you know what I mean? You was waiting for a bill to be paid, or, you know what I mean? Some type of money to come in. Yeah. Just make sure you have boundaries this time. Don't be afraid to say no. But always maintain composure, even when that bitch deserves for you to stomp a mud hole in her. Okay? 333. See what it's about. Thank you, Spirit. 333. What is the message with 333? Justice. 333 is also alignment. Yes. So I'd say everything worked out in your favor. That's what 333 is. Everything worked out in your favor. 333 is also the message of the Ascended Masters who are watching. You can call them ancestors. I would just call them the spirits. They ain't yours when they gone. Nothing but your friend. So whatever has needed to be done, that plan has been put into action. Well, will be put into action. These ideas, thoughts, conclusions, revelations about connections. The decisions made to go towards that, to build family legacy, is getting ready to happen. It's going to be happening right now. Emotional things from what just transpired. Emotional things from what just transpired is still being cleared out. This is in the emotional space though, so it's just things may come up and, or they may not, but just, you know what? This is dropping your whole, this is dropping your fucking feelings in general. That's what this is. There he goes. King of Wands, Seven of Swords. He's a lie. He lied. Just drop your feelings about the whole thing. Because his actions caused it. Fix it. Well, it's fixed. But now he's going to just drop his feelings about the whole shit. Like, I get it. Well, did what I had to do. Did what I had to do. I got you, Marie. Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, and Capricorn. 333. All right, Marie. I'm going to cool off. And we're going to get you going, Marie. And in that same segment, I'm going to do love, land, and intimate relations, so it's fine. Okay?
For a sign from the skies.
before you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment and a moment. I hear it all the time. I'm just here looking for a sign from the sky. Twin flames, soulmates, just a journey. True love, you had a moment and a moment. Twin flames, maybe our soulmates. True love, twin flames, soulmates. True love, twin flames, soulmates.
Marie. Well, let's figure it out. All right, Marie. Everybody staying out your way. That's good. Nobody in your way. Coast is clear. Nothing to be, overprotective over. Nobody to watch out for. Nope. All good there. Protection on fleek. Okay. Intuition doing a lot better than the last time. That shit was like this. Intuition good. You in the flow of things. Good. What's going on with you? That could have been me. Hold on. I had a quick thought. It's that fast. Okay, you good. You're just chilling. Okay. No upheavals or nothing. You're good emotionally. Okay. All good. Here we go again with you and your magic. Listen, you're a witch. Just accept it, Marie. That's who the fuck you are. And now what you have to do is use it. And what they want you to work with specifically is water. or your emotions. You could do either one. Pour your emotions, bad emotions, into a cup, throw it out, you know, pour it out, flush it. You could speak beautiful magic into your water and then drink it. You have the heart space it takes to do this. So start summoning some things with your heart space as well to move things along. Okay, come on. Look, High Priestess of Fire, you can have what you want. So they want you to talk more, okay? Talk more about what you want. That's for certain. There you go. Take it how you want to. You got to get more into your emotional space, though. And with him. Because he ain't changed. He ain't changed. He ain't switched up. Uh-huh. No, I want to see it. Anywhere where you feel like your energy is being sucked. This could even be in a work environment. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asking you for help too much, or they always want you to make the fucking copies or some wild shit like that. Like, just no more. You're linking up with people that you vibe with at the soul. So you don't need to give these lessers nothing. You take a leap forward in wherever you're going. And as it says here, the universe will catch you. But it is all coming together for you, so you don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, expect miracles. And by definition, this is a shift of energy. So some things are going to really begin to go in your way. I see movement, but you got to speak from the heart, all right? Cut the cords. That's a strong message here. I don't know what else it is. If it's not a particular person, then it's anywhere where you feel like you don't have power in a situation and you actually do. You're giving somebody else control in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Either they have control over your emotions or your mind. It really might be your mind, because that's how you can break everything else down. All right? They got your mind, they got the rest of you. So in that case, sweetheart, call it in. As soon as you do, you're going to see the energy shift. Okay, so how you gonna beat this type of energy is speak more from the heart, the heart, the heart, the heart. Just get in there with that. Yeah, move some shit around, okay? Yeah, so you can move forward. There it is. There it is. Yeah, you got a friendship. You got a friendship with somebody. You need to cut the fuck off. Somebody. And it's that person that's holding up your man. As soon as you get rid of that person, it's gonna bring in your man. So I say this. Speak with your heart. I mean, ooh. Do what I said. Speak what you want even into the fucking water. Drink it and just forget it. Set it and forget it. What's going to be revealed to you is whoever this is that need to go. If there is still someone. Whatever it is going to be revealed to. But the more you get into your heart space, the more you're going to see playing it. I don't want that. That's not how I feel. You're going to see that. So that's why you need to bring it up a notch. Yeah, that's why your heart was just like, no, you need to turn it back up. Because you used to swing crazy. So yeah, you need to, that's all. As far as your power go, I know I usually do, oh shit, well, you broke a nail. I know I usually do this with power and purpose, but I felt guided to give you this now because you're in a state of manifesting something. And until you tell me it's here, I'm like, okay, well, what do we need to tweak? So your heart space. Give me some more mush. Give me some more mush. So that you can see better who's not on your type of time. Somebody is going to hate that you so in love with whatever you know is coming. And they're gonna be able to it'll be revealed to you who this motherfucker is. Let me look at you here. Yeah, just keep getting your downloads. I know there ain't nothing going on with you spiritual. You already won. This is navigation towards where you're supposed to be. And all they saying is that one person is in the fucking way. That's what they saying. Somebody's in the fucking way. And it's either someone or a thought or feeling that you have. Look, trust. Balance. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna show you. Listen. Whatever the fuck makes you feel, the way you should feel when you got a man, you need to tap into that right now. Drink it, talk it, feel it, whatever. Right now you're looking real good. The divine masculine. That's the space that you're in, and that's what the fuck we got going on. The rainbow revival. That's what you need to do. Find your happy space again about this guy. All right? And it's not you. It's somebody around you that may be sowing seeds of self-doubt. So you really got to check that out. All right? Again, get very, very happy. And the person that sees you very, very happy is going to be like, girl, there ain't no men out here like that. It might be that bitch at school you be talking to. Ben told you to cut her off. But she wasn't necessarily a threat. But she was someone who's trying to get close to you. Just cut all them bitches off. All right? Let's see what you're stepping into. Ooh, the gardener. That's right. Start planting your own fucking seeds and doing, look, in the garden. But first, you got to rip out the old weeds. That's it. Look, the garden and the gardener. That's what we talking about. This is a heart space. So you got to remove some things from the heart space then. If you want this divine masculine. You get them anyway, but this is the road you got to take to get there. Right here, just take out anything that is not going to help you get to this divine masculine. Person, place, thing, thought, idea. That's all. This is how you should be in your garden, laid out, everything fruitful and blossom and everything happening. You just, ooh, child. That's all you can see. It's just water on your back. You know, somebody's got to fucking go. Somebody. So you just look at, because you can't grow dead amongst live, you know, even if it is flowers. That's ugly. You know, seeing everything blooming and everything, and that shit just dead and wilted. You won't take it out anyway, see? It's still stuff that goes on in your head. Quite possibly about your ex, but that motherfucker's long gone. I promise you, girl. Long gone. Look, everything's in reverse. 5 of swords, 10 of swords. Well, 10 of swords is here, but the devil's in between, in reverse. So you take the rest of that shit out of your beautiful garden. And it really is low-key worry. That's what it is. You're low-key scared. Get that out of here. And trust. It's the same thing that came out of your aura. Trust. Trust. While this shit gets moved around for you. You don't have to do anything but raise your vibration emotionally. That's it. Call in what you want. Summon it. Summon it. And so this is what I feel. You got one person around you that ain't shit. And it's rubbing off on you. Your heart space was going like this. And now it's just like, So that energy that's around you needs to go so that you can naturally bump your shit back up. And when you get here, ding, there he goes. And I get it. Because I told you for a week you were supposed to meet him. I get it. Trust me. Some wild shit happened over here too. I get it. Wild. Wild. Okay? So just get back in your bag about this whole thing. Remove that. Whatever that is. And get ready again. Get ready again to where you want to put on that yellow. Okay? I get it. Knock the fucking wind out you. But you won't fall. You won't fall. That's what they be hoping. Bitch. Okay. This past week, you was every day crying. Yo, listen. Me and Shay had a wild weekend. It was a reason. There was a reason. There was a reason. And even if you didn't know, let's say if you can't call it, you didn't think of a particular thought to make you cry or that made you cry, it had to come out anyway. And sometimes you just let it happen. And sometimes once the tears start, then you like, it all starts to hit you. So it's fine. Fine. You remember, all that stuff you don't need. How are you going to feel like you in your bag when you're too busy crying? Detoxify. Transmute. I told you, just like when you, after you feel sick, you start to feel hungry again. After you feel hurt, you start to feel horny again. So get yourself horny again. I'm dead ass, because that means your sacral is, you want something again, yes. And you're not leading or following that feeling, But it's a sign that your body, your spirit is telling you, okay, I'm ready to create again. I'm ready to create. Okay. Yeah, look, isolation. Don't put yourself in a closet. And don't let nobody put you in the closet either. Look, passion. Lack of it. Don't isolate yourself. The passion is out there. Okay, look, sacral again. Your sacral. It's that fucking bastard. It's confusing you. Thoughts again. This is hard because it just is. Saturn is back and but the crying you did was the tough and trying time, the difficult time. It's over. That week is over. So now, get yourself back horny again, man. Look, guilt. Fuck you feeling guilty for? We know. Get yourself back horny again, man. And it could be, you know, why did I? Why did me? Why? Blaming yourself for shit. Oh, because you ain't know no better. That's why. Get over it. You ain't know no better. You did exactly what the fuck you could at that time because that's all you knew. And if that was the best you could do, then I guess your best is good enough. The fuck you feeling guilty for? You didn't appreciate it. Well, you couldn't be sitting here saying, maybe if I went harder. I don't think so. The only thing you can feel guilty about is staying too fucking long. Go over here. Ironing like a motherfucker. Motherfucker in the back like, yeah, I did everything for this motherfucker. We know. But that wasn't your best. And that's what you ladies need to know. You didn't give your best or they didn't get the best of you. So your attitude now is, you can have that. All right, I can make more. They make more. I make more. That's what you do. Look, discovery. Let me find some more. The fuck? Look, perception. You got to change your perception. Huh? A miracle. This is beautiful that the universe got that motherfucker out the way. You go through all this, get it all the way out your fucking system because you have new coming. The miracle is the yellow. Here goes. I told you wear that fucking yellow, whatever you got on, yellow dress, yellow shirt. I see a dress, but it's okay. Release it. It's okay to cry. Release it. Because it's that energy that is going to shift the energy into your masculine coming in. That's what it is. This is for a reason. Get happy. Look, joy. I just said that. Joy. And the yellow again. Get happy. Gossip. They talking. Fuck them. Who cares? Abundance. Right. They don't know about this here, though. They don't know about this here. Yeah. You won, honey. That's all you had to do was cry. That's it. And so what do your ancestors want you to know? Get horny again. All right? You gave up what they needed, your disappointments and all that. Let them, I see the Queen of Swords. Let them bless you now. Bless you. Let them, let them get you right. You still come out, Queen of Swords. Let them get you right. Aw, Marie, cheer up, Charlie. Look, there he goes, the Emperor. Cheer up, Charlie. Look, 3 of Cups. Come on. Oh, it's getting emotional. Come on, Marie. I know these people they really try to take fires out this week. They really try to just stomp your fucking shit out this week. You ain't the only one. You're not the only one. It was a really tough fucking week. And the weekend was everything coming to a head. It was rough. Me and Shay stayed up crying too. Sure did. Sure did. So you still did what you had to do. And as you can see, you're not alone. It's a part of the process. And I just told you why. It's because whatever you cried about that you don't know you cried about, for no reason, you know why. It had to come out. You didn't cry about something you didn't cry about before. You just don't give a fuck about what you didn't cry about before. And so it's like, what the fuck? Residuals. That's it. The confusion. Why am I crying now? No. Get that shit out and turn on some fucking bachata. Cry it out and turn on some fucking bachata. Okay? Let's get some lucky. Let's get some lucky for you. Ooh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, that's the dice. Oh. Well, this just in, Marie, right? Fucking now. Spend time in nature. Get grounded, okay? Get around those birds and trees. Forget your problems for now. You're making things worse. Okay? Let me get 3 good ones. Ooh, damn. Okay, and it stopped right at the tip. 9. Well, I reduced it from 18. All right, Marie, you've already done that. Get some advice from a wise person. That's what we're doing right now, unless there's something else you need to ask. Please do that. All right, we got the number 8. Learn a new skill. All right, so anything that you consider a hobby or interest, anything you consider interest, make it a hobby. Anything you think you know how to do, invest in it fully, okay? Whatever this new skill is you already got or you already have interest in. So do that. And a number 7, great, balance. And luck. A friendship needs to end. There you go, Marie. No lies told here. You need to change. Ain't no lies told here. A friendship needs to end. So you get your feelings balanced out. You get in nature. It's going to come to you unless you already know. Unless you already know, Marie. You look great. Get yourself horny again. All right? Let's go to Loveland. Hmm. 11. I see temptation. Loveland. Ooh, okay. Reinvent yourself. All right. So a new lease on life means a new partner. We also have property here. So, from a new location to a new heart space. Home is where the heart is. So somebody's getting a new lease. I found love with the new management. I found love with the new management. I found love with the new management. Hey, that's what this is. Y'all know that song? Challenges. You go through challenges with a person and you overcome them together. You feel like 2 fucking superheroes at the end of the day. You know, you get through the confusion and see we're still together in this. So we are. We've been together in this. It's nice. Okay, so there is guilt, which has been some of the challenge, or it will be some of the challenge. It is maybe some of the challenge currently. So it's a part of the game. Anytime I see journey, I just alert labor. If anything revolving around a journey after a challenge or emotional upheaval, it's a part of the game. Just is. So allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Let it happen. Because you definitely get something out of it. So just walk your way through the challenges, right? Synchronicity, know that you're not doing it by yourself, and you guys will have moments to reflect on that, moments to talk about it. Yeah, you both admire this whole thing. Even through the confusion, I bet, even through the confusion, still lies the bigger picture. How do you get to that bigger picture? I gotta figure it out. There's too much going on right now. But I know I fuck with you, so... And I fuck with this. So I gotta figure this shit out, man. Yeah, commitment. Sharing the same dreams, wanting to commit to that. A rekindle will happen or is happening now. That's why I'm telling you, get yourself horny again, guys. This week was hard. It was. Final boss energy hard. The last time I told Shay, last time I went through this was last year. When I was getting my purple heart. Shit get crazy. This shit get crazy. So challenges. From the vibes today, they're pretty much over these challenges. So we'll see. All right, well, there we go. Not only a reuniting, but also a graduation or level up in the connection. There is a world of lies that has come to a close. Okay, so now you gotta just, I wouldn't even say pick up the pieces, but just go with the flow. Adapt to the changes that are to come because of the endings. Yep. There goes guilt. And so this is having to deal with guilt over lies or because of lies. But essentially, the connection is so fucking strong that it can get past this and start fresh. All right. So, masculine's energy towards the feminine currently. Message. Masculine's thoughts of the feminine currently. Commitment. Masculine's feelings for the feminine currently. True love. Masculine's current actions. Her. Empress is her. And masculine's next actions towards the feminine. Oh boy, it was the fucking Seven of Swords. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna lie no more? Okay. So masculine's current energy with the Six of Cups towards the feminine, message, bond, nostalgia, I remember the time. He is choosing that feeling. Choosing to rock out with that energy. It's strong. It's just, it is what it is. It's love, it's twin flames, it's best friends, it's homies, it's, you know, you feel it all, but you want it all. Three of Cups and there goes the Hangman. So that's what masculine is saying right now. It just does a lot for him. He's contemplating that right now. Look, it does a lot for him. He needs a lot done. He's a man. So his thoughts of the feminine right now is commitment. You know, if she's matching him like that, King of Pentacles, he like, fuck it. Yeah, I got me one. Might as well start for I got me one. Fuck a guilt. Ain't no guilt about me having one. Just what had to come with it. So yeah, very positive and just sacrificing everything that he thought mattered for this. So his feelings for the feminine right now is true love, real love. He knows he's got that. He made his choice. This is the love of my life, if you want to say it like that. I mean, I know you know that's wifey. And he just gonna, again, go with the flow or just adapt to this change because this is a new woman in his life. This is somebody else, you know, a new partner. And I know it's a new vibe. I know that. So it's like, I gotta get used to this. You know, at first you say, I could get used to this. Now it's like, yo, what else you making? Masculine's current action towards the feminine. He's looking at her. He's looking at his plans with her. Plans he has for her. Them. Looking at himself and her. There he goes. Emperor, Empress. Looking at himself and her and their plans is what he's doing right now. He's moving forward with that. So his next action is here with the fucking Seven of Swords. What is he doing here towards the feminine with the Seven of Swords? It does talk about strategy and ulterior motives. But it's the fact that, oh, okay, so something got busted in. Pause. His next actions. Is there a lie being blasted with the truth? This is going to be in his head, though. This is a realization about his future and the challenges. His lies. He's realizing his lies cause challenges for his future. He was doing just fine. There's the Ace of Swords. There goes the ugly truth. That's what he's doing next. Realize his whole thing is because he lied. About family, things like that. So, I don't think he'd be doing that no more. Nope. Confirmation boys said nope. Celebrations to be had. Zodiacs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, and Libra, and Gemini. I already said Virgo. All right, Earth signs and air signs, and Leo. And Sagittarius. Well, all right, intimate relations. I'm gonna do that now. When I come back, an intuitive and the last message from the universe. I'll be back later with power and purpose. Just so you can see how you should be showing out this week. Because you had to use your power this past week. Golly. How intimate relations. All right. There goes challenges again. I'm telling you. So challenges for the change. You could take a breath now. The challenges you had to go through to create the change, get ready to happen, to create the changes necessary it's been done. So intimate relations. Now you gotta set strong boundaries. Some people, you know, you could like give a little inch or whatever, but others, no. You have obsessive, pathetic savages out there. You know what I mean? And so you got to keep them back. Intimate relations. Yeah, storm warning. Golly. So somebody knew that was coming. Somebody knew it was going to be a little bit, they could smell it, a little bit of a problem. Intimate relations. Emotions. Emotional shit. People in the community is emotional about your personal, close, private business. That don't make no sense. We talking about intimate relations. Intimate relations. True love. Okay. I mean, I thought so. Yeah, determination. Tired of being frustrated in all kinds of ways and ready to just do what you're supposed to be doing. Intimate relations. All right, so go with the flow. Now that these challenges are over, especially for the feminine. I see you in Queen of Swords energy. Oh, the both of you. Okay. Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles, two friends. There are some things that definitely were not fair and out of control. Yeah, but this is the two of you taking accountability and just severing ties or completely letting go now of what doesn't serve you. Exactly. It's become a burden and you already let it go. You picked it back up. You put that shit on yourself. You already let it go. So 1010 is here. You may have been seeing 1010 a lot over the past week as well. And that was just going to show you some of what I'm telling you right now. The both of you have plans within this new emotional experience after now dumping and releasing things that don't make you feel new and whole. There's optimism replaced here in the intimate part of in the intimate side of this. So let's get into the dirty fucking details. The dirty fucking details. Huh? Alright, intimate relation. Well, we got the star. So someone's wanting you to trust. There was a tower moment in the sexual areas. And this person is wanting you, or they're wanting trust. Or wanting to be trusted. Or this is them trusting the universe even after this tower moment. And so if this is regarding sex, well, let's dig. Oh, yeah. This person is disappointed in themselves. Something may have... something backfired. They said, go ahead and say it big time. Something backfired. And so that tower that I'm seeing is I don't see the disaster, but yeah, that's something. Yep, it is. Somebody must have not been thinking about somebody else's feelings. Look, Temperance. Somebody may not have been giving that much of a fuck about somebody else's feelings. There goes the Queen of Swords. They know there's a plan, but look who's on the bottom. The Queen of Wands, who is a fake-ass high priestess who knows that he's been working on his heart space. And so she secretly was coming in with her fucking cup, her dirty-ass cup. And then there goes the Seven of Swords. Lies. Four of Pentacles, only to be selfish and hold on to him, knowing he has a mutual connection with someone that he's excited about. So this was a strategic attack to get him away from whomever his heart was healing for, in order to prepare to be with this Queen of Swords. This friend. Okay. It's like homie, lover, friend. Friend turned lover. Okay. So he didn't think much about that stuff. And he's disappointed in that when, I don't know, it seems like he just, it's the best. But he still had emotional ties. I'm sure there was, yeah, he still had emotional ties. It don't matter. He had emotional ties. So, he has the drive now, though. That's good. Left everything behind emotionally that makes him disappointed, or, you know, what made him do it. He sabotaged this. It's not over, but he sabotaged it. You got to start fresh, but he definitely, you know, look, devil dick. Whatever he did, he ain't had to do. And there goes the star again. He wants to be trust me, devil dick. Guilt. And there that bitch go. Hold on. The Knight of Wands. The Emperor. Yeah, probably a baby mama or just a bitch. He was healing from that. Toxic. He's supposed to be healing from that. And he was moving a little bit too fast, I guess. He ain't think about. Consequences? I don't know. But he thinking now, full source. He thinking about the consequences. You want to do shit at all costs, do shit because you the man. I could do this, I could do that. All right. You could play with people. All right. Well, 2 of wands. Yeah, all right. So now, he's right now looking at them 2 different paths. Like, damn. Like, yeah, all for a good time, huh? Hermit, look. He should have stayed to his fucking self is what he's saying. Like, he should have stayed to himself. He should have pleased himself is what he's saying. So he's trying to balance himself out before he goes into this new direction with his friend. He just needed this clarity. So he has something to feel, you know, he had to feel guilty about. When you in Emperor energy, you just doing, you're not really, look, King of Wands, you're not really giving a fuck about how people feel because you getting your nut off. Okay? So, changing that, regrets that, because look what it got him. Hiding, what's this? This may be secret communication. I'm gonna stop that. Yeah, 3 of Swords. He looking at that too. All this secret that he gonna stop that. And it's equal give and take. Cause this secret shit caused a heartbreak, and he knows there's a plan for them too. Same thing coming out here, but baby daddy shit. So, and that's pretty much the vibes for the rest of the year anyway. You had a problem with his baby mama or whatever. They up Ship's Creek. They up Ship's Creek this week. Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Pisces. Do. Okay. I'll be back later with Power and Purpose, so you can see what the fuck is up with you. Your energy, your purpose, your careers, advancements. We're gonna get to that. Me and Shay got our first installment of our movie is dropping tonight. Like, we busy, bro. If you would like to be an actor in one of my movies, holla at me. I'm dead ass. Holla at me. See if I can get you a spot. Yeah. Think you're a good actor, voice actor. But Shay's gonna be a star. Oh shit. Alright, last break. If there are any questions, this is your last opportunity. Yeah, okay?
Have I with my dreams, or is it just projection? Boy, that shit, I learned some lessons. Baby, you a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. you're looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey, come when you had your moment and I hear it all the time. I was here looking for a sign from the sky. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, trust the journey, true love, you had your moment and the moment, twin flames, 11, maybe are we soulmates, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11.
All right. I might take all my nails off. I feel free. You know? I'm doing it again this weekend. All right, so I mean, I could actually just fix it, but well, it's pretty quiet right now, but there is movement. So most likely this movement is just within the heart space and just in the spirit, trying to clean it up. I still hear my bird babies outside. So it's still all good. It's like the aftermath, you know, it's everything is fine. You just do what you got to do to shake it all off. And this is something you literally want to dust off, because the whole purpose in the first place was to delay you, block you, whatever. And so now that you got the block out the way instead, you literally could just keep it the fuck pushing. And so you might need a day to just like, woo, over everything that happened. But this is doing what it has to do, because it's still destiny time. So, yeah. Let's see. Well, there's a 10 of Cups. So, emotional and spiritual fulfillment. Somebody has perspective that what they need or what they want, they actually have. And so there is no need to hang on to what you have already emotionally let go of. There's nothing else left. You already put everything you can into it. King of Pentacles. All right. And so it's something you just got to do. When nothing else works, walk the fuck away. You think you're giving up, but you actually look more powerful. You look crazy standing there arguing with a bunch of motherfuckers that don't fuck with you anyway. Okay. You're wasting your breath, and you're giving them free advice or information that they're not going to use or use wrong. So, and King of Pentacles has resources. It makes no sense. So he's contemplating all of this. You got to shift this whole shit around. What do I want as a man of the house? What do I want my family to look like? What do I want it to feel like? How do I want to feel? He's just tired of being rejected. It seems like he's just tired of being unfulfilled. He's tired of being disappointed. Yeah, and so he's doing a lot of soul searching about that, or has done a lot of soul searching about that, because he has the perspective on where his 10 of Cups is. But just, I've been here, I've been there, I've been every fucking where. I'm tired. That's it. Look, and there goes wifey. Queen of Pentacles is who balances that out. Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that your lover became, I think, homie lover friend, because she was Queen of Swords. It's a friend. And we're looking into what he wants, or contemplating what he wants. He sees somebody that he had something casual with as wifey, or this is the burden that he had. Somebody he was dealing with, some bitch, he made a wife. And that was a load that he just had to let go of. He's thinking about that. Look, 3 of Wands, time for me to grow. Either or. If you got a new sexy baddie that's a wifey, and you releasing one that wasn't. That's it. Look, sunshine. That's where you want to be. 10 of Cups, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. Just somebody that can hold it the fuck down. That's what makes me happy. Can she just hold it down? Okay. So he's saying, fuck it. Whatever don't work, whatever's not doing that, whatever's not bringing him the luck that he needs, whatever's not bringing him her, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's not bringing him closer to her, he not fucking with it. So starting fresh. There we go. This is someone who is a mother, and he gonna work with her, or he's gonna get on some co-parenting shit with the mother over a child, or they will co-parent a child together. But somebody here has come in to play the hero, and quite possibly her. She's like, I'll be his mother. Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Tower. High Priestess. She knew it was going to happen anyway. Well, he did. He maybe just waiting for the blow up. He knew that was going to happen. He just didn't know how it was going to map out. So this does put them on the same page to, you know, regrets. So there's definitely a past female here. Probably had a baby with her, and you know how that goes. All right. You know how that shit go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, and Cancer. All right, and so the last message from the universe here, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a winning combo. So last message from the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Phoning home. Let's talk to Dad. Alrighty, last message from the universe, please. Thank you, sis. All right. Pops is saying your ass know what to do right about now with the High Priestess here. You know who your love is officially now, and so you just have to continue to follow the guidance that we give you in order to get closer to your person. Just follow that attraction. As far as anything else that you have to sacrifice or release, it would be control. That's pretty much it. Just let your intuition run it. And this is mainly speaking to the masculine. So this is what he's going to do. Enough battling his mind and his spirit. He's just going to follow the spirit because that's just what's working for him. Ace of Cups. That's what's making him feel good. So the challenges come when he tries to control things. And the drama too. So if he had to learn the hard way, well, that's often what we have to do. Get down, lay down, bump your fucking head. However, you still got to do it. It still got to get done. What's being asked of you on a spiritual and a soul level. So he is lucky. He is still in alignment for this. He's glad that he hasn't completely ruined anything. And so Source just wants you to know that the masculine has seen the error of his ways and to trust. Trust him, trust them. He's going to be removing himself completely from this bullshit. Justice. All right, Six of Pentacles. He's going to be putting in more. There's, again, a child or just an admiration for a person and taking a journey with them. But a lot of work this person had to do and a lot of cutting ties that they had to do. But this, generally everybody, but this is some recent shit too. Just like this, you know, you might find one more person in the fucking woodworks. You know what I'm saying? That's how that happens. But they should be out. That's what this whole week and weekend. That's what this whole week into the weekend was dedicated to. Once and for all. All right. So that's all I have for you as of right now. I'm gonna go bust a few moves. I will be back around 6-ish for your Power and Purpose session. And that's it. You'll see me again next Tuesday. If you got TikTok, you might find me. All right. I have deactivated my Instagram, so. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing if you ever do. And Shay. No one will believe us, right? I love you though. And thank you for all your hard work, okay? So I'll see you guys later. All right, take care. Peace.